It's time for more Transformers reviews. Today's review is Legacy Knockout. And I watched like the first season of Prime on Netflix, and I liked it. And these designs aren't offensive to me. I think they look pretty good. As a fact, when I first saw them, I was like, yeah, that looks like Knockout. And looking at him, yeah, it looks like Knockout. I get the chest doesn't look exactly 100% accurate, and the head's not right. But I think it's the least of the figure's problems. Look at the head sculpt. Pretty good. I like it. Could be sharper, but hey. Okay, finally a decent backpack on a figure. It's not awful. Plastic on this feels really thin and cheap, like Buzzworthy Bumblebee cup. Thin and cheap. And I think he's even heavier. So, but here's my first issue. Knees. Before the actual knee joint bends, this joint bends. And I get that gets extra range. And I like it for that. But the secondary joint shouldn't be bending more than the first joint when the secondary joint isn't even a joint. And all his tolerances are just slightly too loose. Slightly. But yeah, besides that, he looks really good. Paint's great on him. Nice and durable. I like the colors. And I just like the overall sculpt. One thing I don't like is these leg bits and his ankle pivots completely freeze up, and I can't rotate these. So his legs are kind of just fused together. So yeah. But yeah, besides that, everything's pretty good. Pretty good. Yeah, it's kind of just a boring robot mode. There's not much to talk about with it. Why is my flash not on? Forget about it. Yeah. Boring robot mode, but looks pretty good. We back? Okay, it's back. Let's get to articulation, which is pretty good on this guy. Head looks no up, barely any. See, there you go. All that up. Got pretty good head tilt, I'll give it that. Can't really look down, and 360 all the way around. Arms go out, and I really like how that looks. I just like the shoulder joint they designed for that. 360. Bicep swivel. 90 degrees of bend at the elbow, and that is, you see right through that. Hi! Hi! Where's the camera? Yeah, there you go. Hi! But yeah, nothing at the wrist, folds in, and not on a ratchet this time. Where'd it go? Yeah. Not on a ratchet this time. Get him out of here. Waist swivel, which is too loose. Elbows are slightly loose. Arms go out, are too loose. This is good, though. Like I said, waist swivel too loose. Legs go forward. Back. Out. Less than full split. But this is actually pretty tight. But going out, too loose. Thigh swivel. Oh, guess what? Pretty good. Knee bend, way too loose. Like, it bends forward, too, which reminds me of somebody else. But, hey, that's for his review. That's a problem. Try and peg it in. Okay, the knee works. Knee gets you less than 90 degrees of bend. So you have to use the extra knee, and that looks great. Getting both knees, but just bending the one doesn't look good. And then another big problem here, this thing on the side doesn't rotate, and it locks up his ankle pivot, so all he has is toe down. So, yeah, overall, posability could be pretty good, but some tolerances and stuff are weighing him down. So, yeah. Comparison. Here he is with Optimus Prime. He's pretty small. Get him out of there. Here he is with... Oh, stop it. Stop. Stop it. Stop. Stop. Sorry, my tripod was being wonky. Stop. Stop. Here he is with Wild Rider. Wild Rider's car is pretty good size. And here he is with MP10 Spike. So he'd be pretty big in real life. Or the Spike is too small. I don't know. Back with Optimus. So, yeah. Okay. Okay, I think this can show how loose his knees are. Yeah. But he can kneel. Maybe I should make that a point. Can they kneel? This one can. But let's get to the real top 2/3 of the figure. Transformation and car mode. So let's get it. Alright. Transformation is really fun on this guy. I'm not even going to lie. Fold the feet up. He has feet in the back. Womp, womp, womp. Womp. Okay. They collapse using those joints to go to use. And with them being loose, it's nice and fluid. So it's pretty good. And they just plug in. This folds up, and I found this interesting. The waist piece rotates around. And so I think that's great. Fold the wrists in, which are great. And then this part confuses me. But I guess I figured it out. This pops up, but then I don't know how the head gets down. So, oh, okay. I sound like a maniac, but this, push the head down, fold that around, and then this part that locks into the abdomen folds up, and it completes the hood. And that looks great. Alright, with the back, oh yeah, rotate El Armzo around. And make sure it's facing, the hole is facing down. So, rotate aroundo, flip inno, and it should look like that. And now for the final part of the transformation. Doors fold out, back clips in, sort of comes up front. I can't tab mine all the way in because it's clear plastic, and there's a little bit of sprue left here, and that's, oh, I chipped it. That's crazy. Anyways, that plugs in the back, and then you see these tabs on there. The doors will just plug into that. Oh, stop it. It usually doesn't do this. Get the Jazz in the 2-pack when it comes out, so you can get all of these. Are we done? Yes, we're... Oh, hold on. Let's get the arms right. Okay. There we are. Car mode. And yeah, this is a great car mode. It looks pretty good. I love the decals on the side. The wheels look great, minus the one pinned one in the front, or the not pinned ones. I like the color here. Yeah, all of this is great. Transformation was really fun. I hope I showed you how fun it was on that really bad recording of it. But yeah, it was pretty easy, and I didn't struggle with it too much. So yeah, pretty fun. Here's car mode with Wild Rider. So significantly bigger car mode on Wild Rider than Knockout over here. Here he is with Spike. Let's get him into a sitting pose. Yeah, maybe. I guess he scales pretty well. And here he is with Transformers MP10 Optimum Prime. So yeah, looks great. And overall, this figure is pretty good. I would recommend getting the Jazz one in the 5-pack that's about to drop, with Wheeljack and Sunstreaker and Trailbreaker and Jazz and Hound. I would recommend getting that for this mold and not getting this figure. But yeah, great transformation, great alt mode, okay looking robot mode, and it would have been great posing. Why is there a hole in it? Hold on, y'all seen that? Is there a hole? Why are there holes on the side? Is it supposed to be a pin or something? I don't know. Anyways, yeah, great figure. I'd get a version of the mold, just not this version. Wow.